What's up guys, my name is Grayscale and welcome to No Man's Sky's 17th expedition named Titan. In this expedition it showcases content from the new Worlds Part 2 update ranging from gas giants to water worlds. Alongside these new additions, you've got a plethora of content added to the game, including expedition rewards that are unique and also similar to others that you've gotten in the past. So for starters, we've got the gas giant, depth warning, and cartographer's posters, which you collect for the first stage. Afterwards, the Titan Stripes ship customization, which can be used for fighter and holo-class starships. Then the Surveyor's Cape, which is a nice aesthetic addition to the game. The Pillar of Titan staff, which I do say is one of the nicest staffs I've seen added to the game, except for the Atlas staff, of course. And of course, above all else, the newest living class starship that has been added to the game as part of the expedition rewards for the final stage, the Wraith. And I can say that of all the ships that I've gotten through the expeditions that I've played through, this has been the most detailed. If you want to get your hands on all of these things, you can watch through my video through the chapter highlights that I have, or just go through the whole thing yourself using a guide I found through Reddit that allows us to complete the expedition in under or around 3 hours. Of course, I'm doing this from scratch, so you can follow this guide without having to preload a bunch of resources from your previous save. You can do this straight up, like no content required. So if you do enjoy the video that's coming up, please do leave a like down below, subscribe to my channel for more of this kind of content, and comment down below what your favorite part of this expedition was, what kind of new things you're looking to see in the game, and what kind of content you would like me to do in the future. If you've got any questions about this expedition, including any parts that I might have missed explaining to you guys, please do ask in the comments down below. I do usually reply. So anyways, let's leave all this as we get on with the video. I'm going to be posting also timestamps for each milestone, and also the guide little screenshots of the parts of the guide that are necessary for that stamp. So let's get on with this. So it says here, the first, number one, once you start the expedition, mine the bare minimum of resources for the first warp. So it's listing here 25 sodium, 30 oxygen, 250 ferret dust, 110 condensed carbon, and 100 activated quartzite. So I think, because if I'm correct, since my friend did glitch last time into another planet, and see how fast we can complete this, because this expedition guide says it's going to take only about 3 hours. So let's see if they're right on that. So yeah, as you can see, this is definitely the Jupiter planet. So I'm definitely going to be able to mine everything necessary on here. So alright, so boom, let's start right there. Alright, so number one should be to collect the resources. I don't like how I'm in a third person. Okay, so I'm given basically the raw stuff. I got the gun as well as the ship that I'm probably going to have to go to start the milestones off, you know. Okay, let's go here. My cat's already trying to get on my lap, but I got so much of the recording stuff here. Also, one of the milestones requires you to fly into a tornado, so let's just get that straight out of the way since there's one right in front of us. Come on, grab me! Grab me! Oh my god. Seriously? There we go. Alright, you don't even need to go entirely inside of it, you just need to touch it, basically. So that one's out of the way, so let's put a lap for that. And head on over to getting sodium, oxygen. So sodium, we gotta find Na around somewhere. Ah, right down there. Hopefully this tornado doesn't come back around to kill me, you know, because last time I tried this on VR, and let me tell you, getting in that tornado was the worst experience I had in VR, because holy crap, the motion sickness, man. Oh boy. This should be pretty straightforward, I will say, because also on this planet you can mine the quartzite. That helps you out big time. Okay, I think at some point we do need to get some buried technology modules, but we're not going to do that right now. I do believe I can also get the, I don't know if I need if I remember correctly, crystallized helium as part of one of the missions. I don't feel like pausing right now. So that's a total of 30 oxygen is done, out of the way. And quartzite. So quartzite would be a deposit. Ah, look at that. We got a deposit right in front of us. Anyways, let's get this here. And I should have enough activated quartzite by now. I'll take a little bit more just in case, because I think you can use the quartzite as well for, what's it called, chromatic metal, which is a resource that you actually need later on. So maybe this quartzite is going to come in handy, and I think that's why it probably is asking me to get this quartzite. I've got 51 condensed, and I need a total of 110, so we need to mine a little bit more. And I think that's... oh boy, that's very close. Ferrite dust 250, so we gotta go for ferrite dust after this. Where's some more? Okay, we got some more condensed carbon over here. There's some resources. Yeah, these things right here, just keep in mind, these craters are ferrite dust deposits, so you can just mine those to get a good chunk. There might not be that many in your location, which is what happened the first time around for me. Also, might as well bang this out of the way. Got to get bottled lightning, so storm crystals. This is the third, I think this is the third objective. You need to get 7 storm lightnings, or whatever, what are they called again? Storm crystals, in order to complete it. So let's go. Sometimes there's batches of them, so it really helps out. But you might not be as lucky or fortunate, and you might have to run around trying to find some. So the initial grind may be a little harder than you would think. However, sometimes if you're luckier, it's going to be a lot quicker. So let's hope that's the case for me. But oh boy, see, this is what I was talking about. You're going to need sodium quite frequently, especially in this this location. So let's go to another storm crystal deposit. Hopefully that's got more than one, but we only need a few. And then we'll go to the spaceship, start using up the, whatchamacallit, the milestones, and then proceed with the rest of this list. I'm currently completing 1, 2, and 3, and then it tells me to mine crystallized helium. So I'll do those steps first, and then go to step number 4. You know, that could be helpful. It's looking like I'm not getting many storm crystals here, so let's just head back to the ship. Or, no, never mind. Let me find the ferrite dust first, and then go to the ship. I know it's right here. Might as well. But, oh wait, no, that's someone else's ship. Okay. Let me see here. There, escape from Titan. Reach your starship. That's good. 1 milestone out of the way. I think these don't give anything. Yeah, those don't give anything. Ooh, giant salt deposit. I don't know if I'm gonna... I think I need salt later, so... Let's just grab some salt anyway. Okay, how much condensed carbon do I have? I've got 81. Oh, Lord. Okay. Just keep heading this way. Grab a little more condensed carbon. Oh, my. Okay, please be more than 1. Please be more than 1. It's a singular storm crystal. Nice. I'll accept it anyhow. Oh, more over here. You know, they make the expeditions quite straightforward and pretty easy to follow. There's just some steps that some people can get lost in, especially the screenshotting things. Also, as a side note, for those of you playing on PC and playing through Steam, I'm pretty sure in order to do the milestones that require you to complete a phase, like the rendezvous points, where it requires you to take a photo, I'm pretty sure you understand that already, but it's you got to go on photo mode in the game, and then you got to press F12 or whatever button you've got basically placed as your screenshot button in order for it to complete. But on PlayStation, like I'm playing on PlayStation right now, I'm going to show you how it's done. But for those of you on other systems, you might have to figure out for Xbox, or I don't even know if Switch is still doing expeditions like this, because Switch is quite a low performance model, low performance console. So I don't know if they put this far of updates and stuff into the game. But those mainline consoles and the PC, it should be quite straightforward for the screenshotting of stuff. Launch thrusters. Okay, so now dihydrogen jelly. Let's okay, so I need pure ferrite, but let's go and just get the rewards from these, redeem them. So there, you got a personal refiner unit. That's perfect. That's part of one of the things I need. I did not collect enough ferrite dust, I'll tell you that much. That's another thing I gotta mention. When you're redeeming milestones, make sure that you know if you're doing it in your starship, it's going to redeem it into the starship and on your personal backpack. So keep that in mind, although you'll end up finding your stuff anyway. Alright, so that's done. Supreme movement systems upgrade, that's pretty good. Another note, you will need nanites, I believe, for another objective. So maybe it, because once you install an upgrade, it's going to consume it and be less value once you remove it. So hazmat gauntlet. These I think are useful at one point, so I'm gonna keep those. All right, I'm gonna need to go get some more ferrite dust. These give oxygen and salt. Yep. Let me get some oxygen while I'm at it then. What are you? Schwalite? Salt. Okay, unnecessary right now. I'm looking for those little pools, because I know those pools will give me what I need. Oh, these give ferrite? It's very small though. I don't know if it's that much. Yeah, it's quite minuscule, but it's better than nothing. Also, the further on your mining beam is on the overheat, the more power it's going to mine the resources. I think I have enough ferrite dust now. I've gotten 350. That's more than enough. Alright. So let's put that over here. Let me switch this guy so they're buffing each other. Alright, so now we're on number 4, crystallized helium. Okay, so let's go to helium. Crystallized, that is far. Okay, what about anything closer? Quartzite. What about here? Quartzite. Quartzite. Cobalt. Cobalt. Crystallized helium. Alright, let's head over there. Until it ticks. There we go. Alright, let me lap that. Hazardous materials. That should be it for all the milestones in this section. We're going to start heading off this planet. Where's my ship? And onto the next objective. Let's get onto the ship and head over to the 7th objective. So right now I just got to refine ferrite and stuff to repair the ship, and then boom, we're out. We are off this forsaken planet. Okay, so first of all, where's my refinery? Here. Gonna put a little bit of condensed carbon in there. Find the ferrite dust. I think splitting it up, yeah, that's gonna make 186. I don't know how much I need. Only 50 pure ferrite. Okay, so stop. I'm terrible at timing, if you haven't noticed already. Alright, let's put that back in here. Let me just double check here. So to repair, I need hermetic seal, metal plating, 1-1. And the rest should be good to go. Hermetic seal, metal plating. So, enough ferrite to leave. And enough of these resources to get the heck off of here. So now we can get off, finally. So this is the longer part right here, which is the first and second phase of the expedition, because out of experience, the first phase, the first and second phase when I first did this was a lot longer than the rest of them. There we go, ignition's out of the way. So now this is going to help us both kind of kill two birds with one stone, getting the tritium we need for boosts and stuff, while getting those 50 asteroids out of the way. I want to see if any of you guys on YouTube have anything to say about, you know, the game, my gameplay, or any tips or questions you got that you want to ask. Because feel free to ask me, because I know quite a bit about No Man's Sky and the expedition, so you can, if you have any little quarrels with it or anything that you're stuck on, I could probably help you out with that. Nice, there we go, 50 out of 50. Now let's head over to the moons. Let me mark them down here because I don't want to make that a mistake again. As you can see in the discoveries, they're already discovered. So I'm going to try... Okay, let me put a note. I know there's also creatures on these ones that you do need to discover eventually. So there'd be like quite a few things you could do when you land on them, because you do have to land on them for them to count. You can scan any creatures you see alongside... oh, actually, here's a quick tip, because I know there's a scanner module that gives you a ton of cash from scanning, which is another thing you do need to complete, which is this one here. Where is it? I think Supreme Scan. Okay, so you do need to... okay, maybe completing this before scanning anything would be the best idea, because once you get that unit, you pretty much can get both a ton of cash from it and get that milestone out of the way. So let me go over to... Let me note these down real quick. I don't want to mess up. My notepad. Okay, so also another note, first person is super helpful for this because on your little radar you can see where each moon is located, so you won't have to look around too much to find them. And you will need as much of the launch thruster fuel as possible since you will be getting up and down, on and off planets repetitively. Okay, so this one has salvageable scrap. I believe, I don't know if it's this one or another planet, that once you get on it, yeah, you gotta get as many bones as possible because there's one more objective that requires you to get 6 bones. Oh yeah, I think it's number 11. So, a huge paradise moon. I think what would be best, honestly, is instead of just bouncing off the 5 moons, do the objectives that are required of you to do on those moons in the milestones in order to complete them. Let's see here, which moon is this? Because if I'm on this one, I could just go ahead and get the stuff. We have 6 plants, so biosphere. So let's start scanning things since we're here. Might as well, so we don't have to worry too much. Oh, missed that scan. There you go, 1, 2. I think this is a plant. That might be a rock. Okay, that's 3. Is that 3? 3 flora. Okay, so we just need 3 more for that. 4. But this plant is actually pretty good. Resid Prime to find all the vegetation. I think that's all. That's 5. Okay, 1 more then. That should be it. Unless that's a material. Please don't be a material. Oh boy. 5 flora. Come on, man. Oh, maybe this? Please be it. Nope. Get out of the way. Okay, 5 still. It has to be flora. Yeah, okay. So if you go into Resid Prime, you'd be able to complete that pretty quickly. Well, let me actually complete the expedition here. Oh, nutrient processor plans. That's good. Prepackaged teleport receiver unit. And processor. Nice. Okay, that's going to be pretty handy soon. Alright, so Resid Prime is out of the way. I don't know if I'm going to have to come back here, but you can usually find the creatures you need to complete it later once you get the that Supreme scanner. I think it was in Phase 5. Yeah, the Surveyor of Worlds. So you can probably do that early on if you wanted to, just by walking in one direction or flying in one direction with your jetpack. But yeah, as it stands, I need to probably complete that if I want to get the scanner thing done. And that's the quickest way to get the money. That would clear off and also one of the checklist milestones. Let's land over here, and I don't think I'm going to be able to scan anything since I don't have the required scanner upgrade. But yeah, let's mark this guy off the list. So this one has some materials that could be useful, but for the time being, I think you do need pugnium at one point, so you could probably mine it here, but I'm going to do it later because you have to kill the sentinels for that. At one point you also need Fesium for the cooking one, but you'll be able to basically kill a bunch of creatures. I know that sounds dark, but basically kill creatures to get their Mordite, and then you process that into Fesium, which then you put in the little nutrient processor in order to get the yeast that you need for another quest. How many units have I already gone? Let's see. Let's go a little bit ahead. Oh boy, those things are huge. I was not expecting these. Those would have definitely given me a lot of... Oh my god, he's huge! Lord have mercy, I'm not staying on this planet, that's for sure. Is this huge? No, this can't be huge. This is, what's it called? Algin, right? Did I just go on Algin? I think, yeah, Algin. Okay, so I'm marking off Algin. We got Euge and Tessug left. Paradise 1. This is huge. This is the one we've got to go to for 2 milestones. The Reliquary mission, and of course the landing one. This should also complete you the walking one, where you gotta go 9,000 units. Because after doing a bit of farming on the gas giant, you should have quite a bit of that done, like I did. And then the rest would just be done trying to get the ancient bones. And in that way, you'd be able to then get the 100k or whatever amount that you need to complete the scanning of the animals. And then boom, Alright, so burial technology, you gotta go to these ones, natural burial sites. Also, I believe here is the heptaloid wheat, which is part of another one. You just have to pin the milestone in order to get it. Okay, let's head over to the natural burial site. Sometimes also burial sites kind of act in the same way as the lightning crystals. I don't know, thunder lightning crystals, whatever, where you have multiple bones in one location. So like this one here, I've got 2, but I've actually found sometimes 5 bones in one spot, so it really quickened up the pace. Oh look, we've got already 3 here. So that means I've got to do another 3. This also adds to our ability of getting more units, because selling these will give you a crap ton of units. Alright. Oh, this is perfect. Alright, I think I've completed the burial site one here. There we go, reliquary done. Oh boy. Ah, my god, this guy's pretty loud with his jingle bells. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let me mark the other one that we need to complete here, which is meal in a can, cook your own food. Here, I think it's going to show us where to get the heptaloid wheat. Yep, here we go. Alright, so we just got to head in the direction when you're, once you're tagging that milestone. It should be pretty self-explanatory. So once you grab that wheat, you should be able to immediately start making the bread that is required for one of the other milestones. Yeah, I don't think you need more than that, honestly. Yeah, 5 wheat should be enough. Fecium, usually they say, oh, just feed it to the animals and make them crap, but that takes too long, so just murder them all. I know it's dark, but sometimes it's necessary, and I don't think there's many creatures on this planet to do that to, so fortunate for them, we're going to have to go to another planet. There we go. Okay, so just go inside there, use your visor trying to find creatures to murder, you know. Also, this would kind of double up as the other milestone where you have to scan for creatures. Okay, this is quite shallow. Let's hope and... Oh, there we go. Wait, is that water? Those are water creatures. Oh, perfect. Okay, so you gotta also scan them because that's part of another milestone. We got two kinds, and then just go ahead and mine their babies out. Oh boy, they're fast. I did not expect them to be that fast. Also, little trick, don't use your mining beam, that's for sure. Come on, man. Oh boy, this is gonna be one of these, huh? Okay, maybe these ones will be easier to... Nope, never mind. Oh, come on, my aim sucks right now. I'm just skimming the surface. Okay, so definitely no luck there. These guys look like they are potentially not what I can... Yep, no, it's those ones. I'm not looking for these. Oh, here we go. We got some big stings. Mordite, 17. We need 153 Mordite. So these creatures seem to be pretty good. Pretty guaranteed to give me a good chunk of Mordite. But I know on the other planet, the Resid Prime, there's land creatures that can give me the rest. So while we're here, let's just finish off the other objective. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Tessug and complete that milestone, and then head over to Resid Prime in order to get that last bit. But right now, let's just get that other one out of the way where I got to make the nutrient processor. Okay, I'm ready to see on metal plating. There. So now with the nutrient processor, we should be able to process the Mordite into Fecium. Oh, not metal flakes. Never mind. Wrong unit, guys. Gotta put in the refiner. Here, so in the refiner here, you put the Mordite, and it should, yeah, there we go, make some Fecium. Then we take that Fecium, make the yeast, and from there, should be able to make the bread that is required to complete that milestone. Alright, so with the Fecium, you can make wild yeast. With that, boom, 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 should be enough yeast. I think 1 yeast is more than enough. I'll stop the processing and start doing with the wheat here. So you get refined flour. And then with the refined flour and bread, you should be able to make the dough. And with the dough, you make the bread. So you take the flour and you put the yeast with it. There you go, dough. You grab that dough, bake that dough. And then you should get that one other module afterwards from completing this. And then you place on your person. I don't think I'm going to need... Yeah, you're not going to need the nutrient processor anymore. So there. Now it's giving you plans for the nutrient ingester. Sorry, I missed that. But the ingester here needs lubricant and microprocessor, which is what it was talking about in terms of Mordite to make the lubricant. So Microprocessors you could probably buy from the space station too, so it's quite useful to just do it from there. Lubricant, if you're lucky enough, you might also be able to get it from there, but as it stands, like, you're gonna either have to... Okay, so let's land the ship and head over to Resid Prime and complete... Oh crap, okay, well, guess I'm gonna have to go over there because I don't have enough launch thruster fuel. But I will go over there to mine resources as well, because we need some more Mordite for the lubricant. And also, another tidbit is that because, you know, the expedition is not entirely fresh, it just started last week, it's given you guys enough time to also have some people that did help us out by putting bases up in the necessary spots to, like, for example, find a deep part of the ocean in order to get one of the objectives out of the way, as well as some other things, but we're gonna see that later on. I don't think I've been to Tessug, so let's find out. If this is the last moon I need, I'll just mark that down. Okay, this should be it. Let's see, milestone. Yep, there we go. Children of Giants. So now I'm gonna go to Resid Prime. Get out of my face. Let's go to Resid Prime. Get the walking out of the way and scan and kill creatures on that planet. I know that sounds very wrong. I think that's, yeah, that's Resid Prime. It's red. I think it's the only red moon in this system. Okay, whoa. Did they make a Stonehenge? That's kind of sick. Okay, hold on. Let me land here. Never mind. Another mental note. I remember the fauna, the rare ones are always active, but there's some that are diurnal. So just keep in mind to come in the night side anyway, because I believe that all those that are required come no matter what time, so you just gotta find them. Anyways, I think we are done the walking here. Why is it not completing it? Ah, there we go. Alright, walking is complete. And now, let's put on the scanner that we require for the units, or for the other milestone here. Exosuit, this one, scanner module. Also a little tidbit, if you do have a supercharged slot, let me check if I have one hiding in one of these things. I don't think I do. But however, if you do have a supercharged slot on your multi-tool, I did have it in my previous save, without having to, you know, get a custom one. Put in the S tier in it with the scanner attached to it, like connected to it, and you'll be able to get it done a lot quicker. So anyways, with that out of the way, now all I gotta do is find someone that gives... Never mind, that's done. Oh wait, no, that Divergent Evolution, that's another one. Okay. No, we gotta get a creature that I think gives a minimum of 90,000 units. So, 46,000. But I think last time it was a land creature that did it for me. Yep, there we go. That's out of the way. Genetic currency. Completely done. Boom. Alright, and so now we should just be having to mine... Oh boy. Mine the Mordite. I'm just indiscriminately murdering every creature on this planet. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, there is an objective where you do require to scan creatures, so you would probably get that out of the way by scanning the water creatures on the other planet. Or just scan any creatures you see, so long as you keep the rare ones for once you get the module. There you go. Okay, that's more than enough Mordite. So that's done. That's out of the way. Alright, so if you didn't bring lubricant to this expedition, collect 400 gamma root on Resid Prime. Alright, another tidbit. Stay on Resid Prime then, till you get the gamma root. Also, another helpful thing is just to go inside the material items, find the gamma root, which I believe is in exotic goods. No, it's in plants, my bad. And just pin that, and you should be able to find a gamma root. Like that. So I need, what, a total of 400 it said? It should be pretty easy. Yeah, I've gone 158 so far. There's quite a few gamma weeds here, which is good. Yeah, this is more than enough gamma weed. Perfect. Okay, so let's grab a few of these. I don't know if I'm going to need that many now, since I have quite a few of the gamma root. Alright, so let's summon the spaceship. And I'm going to deposit a few things inside the spaceship to alleviate the space. I think the best thing is to put the bones in there, so you can sell it later in the space station. Definitely selling the bones. all these units I do think also transfer over to your main save if you're starting from a save. So if you do have the chance to do it that way, start with your main save rather than doing it fresh, because that way you can get all the spoils from it as well. I gotta visit a yellow system. Okay, so those are out of the way. I gotta craft a warp cell now. I think we collected the materials for this. Hopefully. Okay, chromatic metal and metal plating. So I think I have enough for the metal plating. And there we go. We got ourselves our first warp cell. Let's just place that on the starship. Let me lap this. And visit. Okay, core site. Yellow star system to complete. Never look back. If possible, try to venture as far away from the main area in order to find an empty system. And just all you gotta do is scan a single discovery. So even if one of the systems has been discovered by somebody, there's probably something on one of the planets that hasn't been scanned by them, and you can scan it and just rename it and upload it, and you should be good. Alright, so that milestone's out of the way. Never look back. Phase 1 is almost done. Almost done. Okay. Next up. Okay, land to local space station, sell your storm crystals and ancient bones. Okay, so let's go to the space station in this system. Just make sure you go in a system that's not dissonant or something, so you don't risk the chance of not having a space station or a space station that works. Okay, so let's sell the resources we require to sell here. It was bones, of course. And metal platings, 3 magnetic processor resonators, so wait, how many? Yeah, 3 magnetic resonators. Microprocessors, 2. So there we got 2 microprocessors. And I believe now we just need to find someone that's going to have paraffinium. Yeesh. Alright, let's see if the teleporter actually brings us back. If not, I'm going to have to warp back to the first rendezvous area and complete it from there. But by the looks of it, we're on a good track, so... Oh boy. Yep, gotta warp back. So, definitely a side note, do not forget to land in the space station, regardless of how crappy that space station is. Okay, pop right in here. Nice. Perfect. Okay, now getting back in the ship, let's head over to the second system. Alright, I think it's down... Hopefully it's far enough. Ooh, hyperdrive has no fuel. My protection back up. I think I should be able to make what I need now. Yeah, there we go. Antimatter housing, and boom. Warp cell. So now, let's see. I could probably craft quite a few of these. I'll bring my starship down so I can put some stuff in here, because each refiner takes up a slot. And you don't want to overload on slots with the refiners. How many can I make? That's the question. I need more oxygen, I believe. How much oxygen do I have? 153. That should be enough to make a few. So, 3 is a good number, so let's stick to 3 for now. So, first things first, you got to place your refiner unit down. Let me actually put it in the first one here instead. Maybe that's the order. Okay, let's see here. We put this on top of it. Exactly on top. The other one. Alright, let's take these off. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you got to place it in the first one. And there we have it. That's enough warp cells. Hello games, feel free to patch that if you want, but if you're going to keep that in the game, it's more of a feature than a bug. Alright, so now we got enough warp cells to pretty much do the rest of the expedition. Alright, so Ricasa, okay, sandwich, basically, passwich, gotta go there. There we go. Okay, so we're at the first rendezvous point here. Let's head over to the station, so I can... Wait, no, actually screw the station. Let's just go straight to the first rendezvous point. And get that out of the way, because it's been bugging me to complete this. There you go, the first phase only took us about 2 hours. Just joking, we're basically completing more than one phase at a time. Oh boy. Okay, that's not good. I think it's going to replenish soon. Alright, so from here, that after the first expedition is done, you don't even have to pin the one to finish the milestone. You just have to go into photo mode. Look at this baby. and take screenshot. There you go. And Chronicle 1 is complete. Number 30. Take a photo here also. Okay, Rendezvous 2. So now we head over to Rendezvous 2 already. So we're going at a record pace. Okay, deploy a nutrient ingester. I don't think I've actually completed that. Yeah, I've got to get the lubricant. I don't know if I got the recipe. Oh, yeah, I did get the recipe. Okay, Fecium. So that's why I needed Mordite, it seems. Okay, so let's put the Mordite in here. Alright, so that's done. So let's make the lubricant. There we go, nutrient processor. Boom. Okay, so that's out of the way. That milestone is done. And now we go to Rendezvous 2. Let's collect the reward. Fishing bait. Perfect. Alright. And aqua jets. We can do that afterwards. We need crystal sulfide for that. Because crystal sulfide you can also get in the water later on. Once you get to the water planets. So first off, we'll land on bees. Head over inside the water and try to get the crystal sulfide. So now we just head straight in the water and try to find crystal sulfide. Okay, well you might be able to scan for it pretty easily. Yeah, there we go, crystal sulfide. You just gotta use for those find those bars. Yeah, so there's 3. Now we just gotta find one more volcano or whatever, those vents. Here we go. And we'll have enough crystal sulfides to get the aqua jets. Then we head over to the aquatic planet. Alright, here we are. Let's lift off. Oh, okay, no launch thruster fuel. Huh. That's quite unique. Alright, so as we're in space, heading over to the next milestone. Let me actually put it on here because you need it on. Rendezvous 2. I'm going to install the aqua jets. I do believe there's some people actually made some bases. Look, 1100 plus. That means there's one of the milestones that require you to go at that depth. So best thing to do is probably find someone saying a deep water base or something like that in order to complete that milestone. But you do require to get the module for your suit in order to do so. Oh boy. So anyways, for this one, all you got to do is head in the water. If it tags it, then right after that rendezvous point, let me lap that. You just gotta go back into photo mode and screenshot the water. Doesn't matter where, just if you land in the water. Don't try going anywhere else, just do it there. Okay, so Chronicle 2 done. Let's get those items from it. Ooh, nice. Nanites too. So it kind of completes the nanites as we go along too, so it makes it easier for you to get that stuff. Oh, very nice. Some upgrade slots. So I was completely missing the actual membrane. Ah, pressure membrane plan. Ooh, okay, so that requires some stuff. Ooh, more slots. Nice. So here's a little bit more grinding. Let's mark that. Let's pin it and go over back to the other planet to complete it. Okay, I think these right here. Okay, these I remember last time. These give cytophosphate. So I'll try mining quite a few of these in order to get the fuel cells. And I think the salt, there's going to be rocks around in this planet in the ocean that do give salt. So I think this is one of them. Yeah, here we go. Some salt. Alright. Now let's place down the refiner. Slap the oxygen inside the refiner. Let's get a lot more of that out of there. Anyhow, I just needed a little more oxygen for the pressure membrane. So that's good. Perfect. Alright, so I think now we should be able to head back to the water planet, the aquatic planet. Let's find a base, an underwater base that has like 1,000 units or something deep. Oh, there's the water planet. Okay. Under the sea too. Under the sea. Okay. So now we should be able to complete some more of the milestones, and we'll be very close to actually completing the entire expedition. Anyways, the hydrogen jelly and fishing things for the rig, which is another thing, part of the objectives. But, okay, dihydrogen jelly, I can make that. Thank God I got some more dihydrogen. And now we just need carbon nanotubes, so I think that's carbon, right? I could make the nylon chamber, which is a lot more useful than trying to go by hand all the way down there. Also, keep in mind after getting the Nodlon and using it, before leaving, always disassemble the chamber because you don't want to have to rebuild another one later on. Nice, we got to the bottom of the sea. Crush zone. Okay, so basically a mental note would be to find a base or a waypoint that says like under the sea or somewhere close to that. Also, you need to collect 5 of these. So let me just lap this real quick. And so you don't need to really stay far from your Nautilon, but keep in mind so you don't screw yourself over from getting too far. Ooh, my pressure membrane's not looking too good. Yeah, I can't boost that up. Shoot, and I know once that goes down, I'm basically taking damage, like no matter if I have health or not. So we gotta get back to my Nautilon. Oh, come on, don't be out of freaking boost right now. Why now? Okay, there we go. Alright, so we gotta do the high power sonar, I believe, for the submerged freighter. I don't think you need the beam, I never did need it. Okay, so we need crystal sulfide, solar mirror, and ferrite dust. Okay, crush zone hazard pay. Let's collect the rewards from those. Nice, so that's a base. One of our construction plans. Oh, it gives us crystal sulfide too. How about this one? Dredging laser plans. Defensive. Nice. Okay, what else? I already redeemed all the rewards from those phases. So now we gotta go to... Okay, so Rendezvous 3 is equipped, so let's head over to Rendezvous 3. Okay, so I might have missed it. Yeah, it might be where that person made a base. Gas giant fishing station. That's actually pretty useful to have the fishing station right there too. Oh boy. Okay, mission destination reached. Let's land. So now it's going to pop up on the scanner at least. Then we'll go to, I think, the gas fisher getaway. There's a lot of them. Well, we'll build our base first and then do that. There's 700 units. Jeez. Wait, let me get some sodium. Whoops. Sodium. Oxygen is at 0. There we go. Okay, so that's the Expedition 3, which I do remember now. This is where my friend actually got stuck trying to figure out how to finish the expedition, but he was pressing the wrong... He was pressing the touchpad to take a picture instead of the share button. So he just basically logged himself for a good 3 hours of our playthrough the first time around. So if you watch the 8-hour video of us doing the expedition, I can bet that a good 3 or 4 hours is just him either feeling pessimistic about it because like he's like, oh, it's bugged, I won't be able to finish it, and us just backtracking nonstop. So like it was all due to the fact that he pressed the wrong button on two separate expedition milestones. So yeah, anyways, Rendezvous 3's done. Let's do the whole shabam here. Screenshot. Boom, done. So it should be, the milestone should be done here. Yep, there we go. Chronicle 3's done. And now we should be able to build a base. It doesn't really matter where. Just if you're gonna make it in this area, just build the base and delete it afterwards so that other people can do this as well, because that's just the good Samaritan way to do it. Okay, so now, okay, stop with all these objectives. I'm trying to, there we go, timber floor plan. We gotta make 3 of those. There. Oh wait, I got distracted. Okay, let me put the carbon in here. This is such a convenient way to gather resources, both on the expedition and in the main save. And this is actually a good way of loading up for the next expedition, so you don't have to do this the second time around. Because if you do it in your main save and get all the primary resources in order to... okay, well, hold on. In order to get this stuff quicker, then you don't have to actually duplicate it within the expedition itself. So the best tip so far I can give you is definitely don't do this on a fresh save unless you're new to No Man's Sky, because otherwise it's going to take you forever, like as it's taking me. So let's go in here, make the timber wall, clear that up. Also, I realized when I was playing No Man's Sky on the VR, this part was so much quicker. Okay, I have enough. Good, thank God. Okay, that's over. So now Now, okay, so we're done the Chronicles, No Place by Home, like Home, Wheels of Titan, so Colossus Geobay. Oh, it makes me want to, it tells me to do it. Now, I don't even have ion batteries. What do I need for ion batteries? Ion batteries. Cobalt. I don't have cobalt. Maybe somebody's got a base with it. Expedition 7 Indoor Fishing Shop Portal. Ooh, maybe I can find cobalt in the shop. Ooh, never mind. That's a nice... Damn, they put some effort in this build. Holy crap, that looks cool. Maybe they got the Geobay? Yeah, no Geobay. Okay. Ooh, damn, they really did decorate the hell out of this. Oh, there we go. Galactic Trade Terminal. And off the spot, there we go. Connection lost. Yeah, screw that. I'm still taking it anyways. Okay, Geobay, I think I can make the ion batteries now. If not, I'm going to have to make some more cobalt. Okay, so it takes 10 cobalt. So how much cobalt do I have? 31. So let me duplicate the cobalt real quick so I can get it. Oh, crap. It's true. There's someone's base right here. Maybe over here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So let me put the cobalt in here real quick. I don't want to be spending too much time here because it's going to kill me. Nice. Now we should be able to make the Colossus Geobay. We don't need to make a base for it. There we go. Colossus is done. Let me lap that. Nice. Okay, so let me deconstruct the Colossus Geobay just in case. Let me just drive this bad boy back to the base. It's probably faster that way. And then we can focus on the fishing. And we need to make the fishing rig now. So carbon nanotubes. Oh, that's not too bad. I think I need to duplicate some carbon though. Oh, no. Actually, I got a lot of carbon now. So let's make those nanotubes. We should be able to fish. You don't need to make bait either. You just need a rod and you need to cast it in this water. Okay, so Titan's done. So plasmic oceans. Here we go. Gas giant fish. Yeah, just go anywhere basically and switch over to your fishing rig, cast it in the water, and hope you get a bite. Please count. Ooh. Okay. Did I count? Yeah, I counted. All right, perfect. So now, we should be able to go to Rendezvous 4. That's 42 and 43. Here we go. And slap myself right on there. This I do believe is also the planet that has the freighter on it. So hopefully I can do hit two birds with one stone. So let's get to Rendezvous 4. I think I have to go to the water area afterwards to get the crash freighter. And you don't need to use the Nautilon to go all the way there. You can in fact go back in your ship after you've spotted the freighter and just fly over to it. It will still be there. And the funny thing is I'm doing this for you guys because these expedition rewards I did already complete. So I'm not going to be receiving anything off these as rewards. However, I really wish I could still get the staff and such because I can't, you know, because it bugged out. Okay, so you got to take a screenshot of this. And there you go, Rendezvous 4 complete. Now we got to head over to the water side. Sunken wreck. Oh, perfect. Someone already... Is it on that planet, though? It is. Okay, maybe you know what? Let's just go to that planet. Since they have sunken wreck, if that's where the sunken wreck is, I could just beat it out. So let's land on the water and place our Nautilon right here. Nautilon platform. Constructed underwater. Oops, hold on. Missing component. Oxygen? I thought it collected it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay. And get in it. And I think I need to... Oh crap, I need to make the scanner. Okay, ferrite dust and solar mirror. Okay, solar mirror requires what? Let's see here, solar mirror. Okay, I can craft that. Ferrite... what ferrite dust? Okay, I'll duplicate the ferrite dust. Guys, definitely make sure you have these resources when you're doing this, because otherwise, oof, you're going to be having to do what I'm doing. There you go. Not like it's that big of a hassle, honestly. Alright, ferrite dust out of the way. Now let's scan. So you gotta go here, use hyper... What? Scanner recharging. Oh, I gotta wait. Okay, and there. Scanner. And crash freighter. There we go. Alright, now let's take this resources back. And head on over with my ship because it's gonna be a lot quicker. Alright, let's land. And go in there. Let me take off some things. I have some crap that's taking up room. It's not helping me out at all. Don't need bait either, despite getting bait. Alright, so now we just gotta go straight down to the wreck, and that should do it. There we go. Come on. Inspect the log. Oh boy, you're making me do that too? Okay, log extraction, read logs, that's done. Next up, we've got, I think, the final milestone. Fathoms below, quantum bedrock, yellow star, technology merger, and then system rendezvous 5. So that's nice. Okay, so where is the space station? I don't think the space... yeah, I think the space station's fine, actually, because it doesn't have those weird numbers and letters on it. So this is the second to last thing I need to do. Then I gotta go to Rendezvous 5 and name a random thing. Scan something in a random system and discover it as my own. And then we're done. Then we got what we need. Okay, so what you gotta do is just go to any technology merchant and then sell your stuff. So just purchase and sell. Look at all these nanite clusters. Okay. Boom, there we go. Quantum bedrock is done. Now we can head over to the 5th rendezvous point, complete that, and then clear off that final thing that I have to do of renaming a legacy. Alright, and we are here. So rendezvous 5 should be up. Okay, it's right this direction. On this orange planet. You know, why not, instead of doing this, go to the system I need to rename. Let me actually get to the space station here first. Go to that system I need to rename, and then come here so we can officialize the completion of the expedition in the end zone. Come on, pulse me, baby, pulse me. There we go. Alright, definitely discovered by somebody. Hopefully... let's see here. Sweet level. Oh, hold on. Discovered by Electrobozo, Debo. Okay, so I think if I just find something random on this planet, I should be good. Come on. Okay, this definitely has been scanned by somebody. Yep, Jed Trigger. My god! Okay, as if this is scanned by some... okay, there we go. Discovered by me. Hell yeah. Okay, so, where is it? Rename and upload. I don't really care for a name. Let's just call it Gray. It is the Gray, despite it not being gray. And we are done. Now we can head back. Legacy has been complete. And then we gotta teleport over to Rendezvous 5. And we're done. Okay, so let's find that portal. Let me just land and use that that path. I think I actually see it right in front of us. So let me just head down that way. Yeah, it might be there. Alright, so the portal, yeah, there it is. We have finally reached the end of this damn expedition. That was kind of fun, although I will say it was a little lackluster in terms of storyline. It didn't really have much of a story altogether. It was just get this stuff done, do these things, and complete the expedition. Whereas, like, for example, Cursed actually had a storyline attached to it. So, you know, I'm hoping they put more of those kinds of expeditions out, but this one is still quite enjoyable. Especially because it showcased what you needed to do. And here we are. The final portal. So let's take a picture of that and get all the nice goodies attached to it. Damn, guys. 3 hours. That's all it took. 3.5 to be exact in order to complete this expedition. So yeah, I'm going to be making a full-fledged video of this. Probably trimmed down to just the expedition points so it's a lot easier to follow. And let's get all these rewards so I can showcase it for you guys, because there's quite a few things that this one's got in store. Alright, let's go to final phase. So phase 1, you got the giant gas giant poster plans, death warning poster plans. So you get basically the posters. This one you got Titan Stripes customization, which I believe is a cape. Oh wait, no, the Surveyor's cape is Titan Stripes. What's Titan Stripes? I think that's the title. So here's the Surveyor's cape. I won't be able to showcase it on my character, unfortunately. as you can see. But here, the Pillar of Titan multi-tool, definitely one of the coolest multi-tools I've seen in a while, especially with the staffs. Besides the Atlas one, this definitely takes the cake, and unfortunately I can't get it in my main game. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I love the design of it. And this is the title, as well as the Titan decal. And then finally, we've got the Wraith ship. Oh, no, claim later. Let me claim later. Let me spawn my ship over here. Boom, right in front of me. So that once I claim it, it's right where it wants to be. Look at that baby. That is a really cool design for a living ship, honestly. Like, of all the living ships I've seen, this one definitely has a lot of detail in the front end with the Cyclops kind of eye and the tentacles in the back. But I wish at some point No Man's Sky, well, Hello Games, will make it possible to, yeah, there we go, to customize the coloration of the ships without having to deconstruct them entirely. But look at this bad boy. Oh my god, the Wraith. And I think it has some very powerful components too. So it's off the bat a really good starter ship if you're new to this and you just want to start your entire gameplay with the expedition. You're lucky. You got a living ship off the bat, which takes quite a bit to grind. And you get a nice multi-tool while you're at it. So just back-to-back good stuff from this expedition. And you get to explore everything that normally you would have to get quite far into the game for. So yeah, that seems to be all for this expedition now. I'm going to be heading to Monster Hunter Wilds, which you'll be seeing soon. But I hope you guys on the stream like this a lot. If you did, go ahead and follow my Twitch. And for those of you watching from YouTube, please go ahead, leave a like down below, subscribe to my channel. It's different. Twitch and YouTube have a different way of putting it. But yeah, subscribe for more of this content. I do enjoy posting for you guys and even looking at all the content I can pretty much create for y'all. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. So peace out.